There are different ways to begin a magical practice, commonly suggested in books. One of these is opening By Watchtower or OBW. Invented by Israel Regardie, the Watchtower Ritual is built on Golden Dawn's traditional Supreme Pentagram. According to some, OBW is more powerful and dramatic, whereas according to others, excessively cumbersome and unnecessary. While I tend to agree, my research led me to a technique fusing OBW and SRP. Far more accessible, the method excludes long prayers and weapons, keeping only the essentials while adding elements you can easily perform. And it only requires 3 things. 1. A bit of commitment. 2. Mastery of SRP. And 3. Elemental tablets you can get from my store or make yourself. After experimenting with it for a while, it basically replaced my 4 elements SRP for the times I'm not in a hurry, as it's still longer and more complex. I also found I could tweak it further by adding components from the original. The additions enhance balance while keeping the effects, but you can let me know if you agree after testing it firsthand. My experiments led me to create a cheat sheet on it. Calling it the accessible OBW, I kept it as minimal as possible as the technique can seem loaded and somewhat confusing. That includes diagrams, instructions, background, and as usual, suggestions for experimentation. That said, I don't recommend it to those without a grasp of SRP. If that is you, work on that first, either through books or my complete SRP. For all others, the accessible OBW might be something you'd like to try and experiment with. Like all my digital assets, the PDF guides you through each stage of the technique. Available on my Etsy and other digital stores, it follows the approach of teaching my younger self, which many of you tend to appreciate and enjoy. Thank you for your time.